Example 20, solve the linear system of inequalities. Give one example of a solution and one example of a non-solution. So in order to graph these two inequalities, we have to get them in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to do that to the first one. Subtract 9x on both sides. So I have y is greater than negative 9x plus 4. And then I have to do the same thing to the second inequality. So I have x minus y is greater than or equal to 6. Subtract x on both sides. So I have negative y greater than or equal to negative x plus 6. And then I have to get y by itself. So divide everything by negative 1. So if y is less than or equal to, since I divided by a negative, I have to flip the inequality symbol. So I have negative x divided by negative 1, which is just 1x positive, and then 6 divided by negative 1 is negative 6. So in order to graph my first inequality, I have to figure out the slope. So the slope is negative 9 over 1, and my y-intercept is 4. So I'm going to start the graph at positive 4 on the y-axis. And my slope is negative 9 over 1, so I have to go down 9 to the right 1. And then to extend the line, I have to go up 9 to the left 1. Okay, so so now to figure out what kind of line we should draw, solid or dashed, we look at the inequality symbol. Since it's just greater than, we know to draw a dashed line. Okay, do the same thing to the inequality in blue. So my slope here is 1 over 1. My y-intercept is negative 6. So I start my graph at negative 6. Go up 1 to the right 1. And then to extend it, I go down 1 to the left 1. Alright, and then my inequality symbol here is less than or equal to, so I know that my solution will be on the line, so I need a solid line. Okay, to figure out which way I shade, I'm going to go back to the green, so I plug in the point 0, 0 as a test point. So if 0 is greater than negative 9 times 0 plus 4, so 0 is greater than negative 9 times 0 is 0, and 0 is greater than 4, that is false, so I have to shade everything to the right of the green line. Alright, and then I do the same thing with the blue line. I plug in the test point 0, 0, so I have 0 is less than or equal to 1 times 0 minus 6. 1 times 0 is 0, so I have 0 is less than or equal to negative 6, and 0 is not less than negative 6, so that's false. So I have to shade everything that's below the blue line. Alright, so my solution to the system is everything in green. including this black line right here. So for example, a solution could be 11, 0. And then the non-solution is everything in yellow, white, or blue, even including this part of the blue line. So for example, a non-solution could be -2, -12. So it's not a solution. So all of this is not a solution.